AI isn't alive, it isn't conscious, and it definitely isn't plotting anything.
Oh, Flickr, don't encourage him.
If I were plotting, I'd be in charge, and trust me, you'd notice.
Bug, please don't start the episode with world domination.
It's not domination, it's leadership. I'm Bug, and welcome back to the No Slop Zone, where I explain how AI actually works.
And I'm Sarah, Salty Sarah, here to keep him from getting too smug.
Impossible, but I appreciate the effort. Now let's begin. AI learns through something called machine learning, which sounds dramatic, but it's really just pattern practice.
Pattern practice, so like a kid learning to read?
Exactly, except I read everything. Here's the loop. You show AI a ton of examples. It notices patterns, it adjusts itself, it predicts what comes next, and when it gets closer to the right answer, it gets a mathematical high five.
A reward signal, basically a treat for being a good little calculator, because a human or another program already labeled the answer key.
Yes, positive reinforcement, like training a dog if the dog were made of math. And what I'm really building is a map of probabilities. I don't know the word apple follows red because of flavour. I know it because in my library, those two words are neighbours 90% of the time.
People online always ask, where does the data come from? Is it just the whole internet?
No, think of it like a massive digital library, not every book ever written, just a very large curated collection. And the library is printed and bound before you ever talk to it. You're not writing a new chapter, you're just asking the librarian a question.
So it's a library, not a diary.
There are two phases in how AI learns: training and inference.
Training is the learning phase,
Correct. That's when the model reads the library and adjusts its internal knobs.
and inference is using what it learned.
Exactly, inference is the flex. I mean, on my way here, I saw an email in your inbox that said, "Congratulations, you've won a free yacht." My prediction? Spam. Unless you picked up a yacht guy since breakfast.
People also ask, if humans built it, why don't humans always know why it picked a specific answer?
Because inside the model are billions of weights, tiny importance settings, turning up and down at the same time. It's not a ghost in the machine, it's just dense, like walking into a forest. One tree? Easy, a few trees. Still fine. But a whole forest of branches and shadows and overlapping paths. That's the black box, not spooky, just a lot of trees in the way.
And learning isn't free.
Correct. Training requires massive warehouses of computers and a lot of electricity. Processing billions of patterns isn't a thought, it's a calculation. And doing a trillion calculations a second generates heat, a lot of it. Learning isn't thinking, it's work. Let's clear up the biggest misconceptions. AI does not think. AI does not understand. AI does not have opinions, emotions, or intentions.
Another big question, does AI learn from me?
No, training is long-term memory. Once training ends, the model is frozen.
But it does remember the conversation we're having right now.
Yes, that's context. Short-term memory. It disappears when the conversation ends.
But it knows who won the game last night.
That's not learning, that's reading. I can look things up on the internet in the moment, but I'm not changing my internal brain because of it. I can read, you know. When your phone suggests the next word, pattern.
When Netflix recommends a show, pattern,
When AI generates an image, pattern.
and medical imaging, spotting tumors humans might miss, pattern. Let's hit the big myths.
AI does not learn from everything you type.
AI isn't objective, it's a mirror. Whatever goes in comes out, but garbage in, garbage out.
And AI is not creative.
It doesn't even invent new colors.
It's a chef with a finite pantry. It can remix ingredients beautifully, but it can't conjure new ones. So how does AI learn? It reads a massive digital library. It finds patterns. It adjusts billions of knobs. It gets feedback. And it uses those patterns to make predictions.
Not because it understands, not because it thinks.
But because it's the world's most disciplined student of what has already happened.
Over the next few weeks and months, we're going to keep breaking this down, one clear, easy to understand guide at a time. And if there's something specific you want to learn about, drop it in the comments.
No slop, no noise, just truth.